internal lanes between these two roads, and then MG road we will do from UCO Bank to Vedanti Restaurant 380 meters. And another main road which we will do is from Gita Bakery to Inox 535 meters. This is the third phase. Ashley will be interested in this phase. So this is the road. Actually that Sunshine Building road will be done in the third phase. So almost a month we will take to do that road. So this is the third phase, and we expect to complete it on 28/2. And the last phase is the road from the bridge, old Pato Bridge to behind the Secretariat. That will be the fourth phase. We will start on 1st of March and end it on 31st of March. This is how the road thing will go on. So I can also tell you on all the roads, now we have put something called DBM, dense bitumen macadam. We are allowing this to settle. You know, some settlement can happen, some rectification needs to be done, some pipeline rupture could be there. So we are allowing this to settle, but the roads will be on. We will cover this with a fine layer of macadam. We will do it in the month of May. But this work will not involve road closure at all. Roads will be on. We will just remove the depressions and all. This is our standard operating procedure, and it is not that we have not told or what are we doing again. No, there is a certain procedure, and we will follow this procedure. The same procedure was followed in Ribandar, where we had done, in spite of a tremendous pressure, we allowed that settlement, and just before, after doing milling, just before the exposition, we did the final layer, and that has held us in good state. We have got an extremely good quality of road. So that sealing coat will happen in May, but it will not. And any tree plantation, we will complete it in the month of June, so that we take the advantage of the monsoon. I will go back again so that the phases are known. So let's run the phases again. So first phase we have completed, as I said, we started in Jan and completed by 20th of Jan. This is basically MG Road. MG Road is a huge stretch. We have completed this. Second phase, it is going on now, part of MG Road, as well as the TB Kuna Road, which is in front of Bank of Baroda, GCCI, Cafe Bosle, that road. We have opened up part of that road. Third phase, the entire market area, and the fourth phase would be the last part of MG Road, which will come from Old Pato Bridge to Secretariat. So this is as far as roads are concerned. Many people ask why it is taking time and why we are. So all the drains on all the roads have been made service free. Now if you see, this is the situation on MG Road at that GCCI Bank of Baroda junction. It takes time. It is not that we are just doing the road. So every drain, every junction is like this. Every area where we cross, it's like this. So now this is the area. So though we have done the road, if you see that junction will be open, but a photograph will come why the junction is not done, why it is pending. So it is pending because such services have been running, and historically these services have been put through the drain. There were no channels, now what we have done, these are ducts which are being laid. So any service can go through these ducts. We have a map of these ducts. Basically BSNL and service providers of net connectivity as well as electricity have been taken into confidence, and we have said, okay, now let's go through this. Please spare our drains. So if you see, this is one of the main drain. Entire Church Square water comes through this drain and goes through that GCCI road, TB Kuna road, right up to Mandavi, where the bus stop is. So we need to clear this drain. It takes time. We are doing a proper systematic job. So I think people on the street who are seeing this job done have appreciated this, and they are knowing that the result is good. See, finally when the road is done, it is definitely free of services except for sewage which lies in the center of the road. No other service lies on the road. If at all digging is there, it can either happen in the parking area which is paved or in the pavement which the duct is there. So everyone can access this duct. So at least the road is fed. Even the chamber need not be tackled because there is a duct which connects and there is a chamber of sewage chamber on the pavement. So everything goes, and whatever roads have been done have been completed like this. So if you see this road, now this is the Church Square road, we have completed it. There is no service line on this road. Next. Now Santinez. As you know, we have completed our Santinez project, but the Tadmad junction, it is not that the road is pending, it is the sewage line which is pending. It is extremely challenging. We have also filed in the Honorable High Court that we will start on 2nd of Jan, which we have started. Work is going on. I hope that we will be able to tackle and overcome this challenge and complete it by 31st of March. It involves digging to 12 meters, almost 9 meters below water table, and we are trying 3 manholes are pending in sewage there which have to be connected, and this is the final stretch where the sewage line enters the STP. So we need to be careful. This is the time which even the court has allowed us. These are our Santinez roads. Now Ribandar, as part of the Santinez road package, we need that smart road concept is at Ribandar. This is the bridge, old Pato bridge, and then we come right up to Four Pillars Junction. This road we have not started, and we propose to do this road in 2 phases. Next. First phase, we will do a stretch of 250 meters from old Pato bridge to Income Tax Office, and second, in that same phase, we will do from Handicrafts building to Four Pillars. When these roads are being taken up, there will be a traffic diversion. The traffic coming from Church Square and getting into Ribandar will take a right and go over the new Pato bridge and exit the city instead of coming on the old Pato bridge. So access to exit the city, which at the moment happens from old Pato bridge, will happen from new Pato bridge. And anything coming from Four Pillars will come to the same bridge and exit, or it will go through that Mala road, go up to Lyceum and come into the city.
The new Pato bridge you're talking of is next to the central level?
Yes, that is the new. That is the exit bridge. So these are the 2 stretches which we want to take. We will take 1 month to do this. We were supposed to start on 1st. There are some test pits being done to check the strength of the road, etc. Work has more or less started. You may not see it on site, but investigation of the road has started. As far as the second phase is concerned, we will take from Income Tax Office to Handicrafts building. For this, the existing roads will be opened, and that stretch will either take the other way out or will come from the existing income tax building. So what we are saying is this road stretch we will complete from 1st March to 31st March.
Whole road? Both phases?
No, first phase is from first phase we are doing from 1st of the now February to end of February. It may just, since we have not started, it may just stretch into 1 week of March, but the second phase we will start in March. So this road this road also has been the dates have been chosen because of school vacations, school examinations, and we are only doing the road. Again, we will not do the pavements. We will do the pavements in May so that the schools are not inconvenienced. during the vacation time we will do, but the roads will be open. So there will be no hindrance on the road, but we will do the pavements during the vacation of these schools, because there are extreme pedestrian movement of schools in this.
There will be the board exams.
We have taken all into consideration. So they can also park on Pato on the other side and walk across. So both the bridges we will do. It does not mean that you have to come and park your vehicle in front of the school. So Mary Immaculate School, Pato has ample parking. We encourage people to park on the other side of the bridge and just walk to the school. And similarly to People's High School. Then again we have plantation we'll do in the monsoons. Yes. We are also doing the triangle at Cafe Bosle area. This is also extremely challenging because of multiple sewage connections and multiple electric connections. But the entire plaza is being done in a very nice manner. This is the time frame. Basically on the 31st of March we will complete the road space and open the roads. The triangle inside, the beautification of the triangle will commence on 1st April and go up to 30th of June, including the plantations and all. And the pavements will start on 1st April and complete on 31st of May. But the roads will open on 31st of March. Ribandar ferry ramp, we have started the ramp on 18th of December. We propose to complete it on 15/2. We got a closure of the ramp around 10 days to 15 days late. We may extend it by a week to 10 days, but we will complete the ramp in time for the Ro-Ro ferries to commence. So our work is going on. The closure of this ramp and moving the ferries to the second Ribandar ramp took some time. We had consultations with stakeholders on either side, the Panchayat at Shorao, the MLA of Mayam, all were taken into consideration to allow us to use the second ramp. And after all the involvement, Honorable Minister also took keen interest in getting this moved. So now full work is in full swing. We will complete it mostly by 15th of February. Sewage works in Central Panji. I know there was a great hue and cry of how works were going on, but there were 15 interconnections which had to be done from the old, to migrate from the old line to the new line. That migration had to happen after settlement and after getting the alignment of the new line. So these were the connections. There were 15 done, both on MG as well as 18 June Road. I will come to the maps. So these were the connections done. You can see the existing manhole connected to the new manhole and the lines to be connected. This is at Vinanti. Now this is at that Peter Inlet. This is Old Secretariat. Sorry, this is at Old Secretariat. So this entire stretch was done. So it took time, but now this you may see these roads have opened and these connections have been done. Next. Many reports were there on this connection at UCO Bank. It was an extremely difficult connection. 3 manholes had to come in alignment. It took some time. A lot of noise was made, but this was extremely challenging for us. We have now completed this at UCO Bank at the corner of that government printing press area. People asked why it was being dug again and again. This was the reason. The 3 manholes had to be connected to each other. And also that area, we had just paved it for thing. This road is not done. This road is going to be done now, MG Road. So this connection, we will do it. Then again, we have done ahead and at Cafe Real at Vinanti, at Cafe Real and at Delhi Darbar, that is the last connection there, which has just been completed. The last part was, this was also extremely challenging. 4 manholes had to be aligned at Don Bosco Junction because huge buildings are connected here, and this took some time, but that has also, this challenge is over. This is near Alfront Plaza, which we have completed, and the last one is near Vishal Megamart, which also we have completed.
Which
So
is the old manhole?
these are 2 existing manholes, which are old, and this is
In the middle.
middle. So we have now connected the new line to the existing manhole, but the sewage will flow from the existing manhole to the new manhole because
those connections are not being changed. Individual connections.
no, their new connections, door connections have been laid, but they will now come in the new manhole. But what is coming through this is the migration. What is coming through the old manhole cannot be stopped even for a second. That's why these connections are done. Moment it comes, then that old manhole will become redundant. Next. This is in Central Panji. This was also challenging. We did it overnight across Church Square. This was from that Syedabad frame shop to the middle of the road. So that is also started. Now in Bartlett there are 15 manholes being dug, so that this is the connection. The main line which comes from Taligaon also will join to this line, and this will then go to Santinez STP, and there are multiple interconnections as well as home connections. I will go on the map. These are the 16 manholes. We have got road closure through the collector for this road because we felt that the road was very narrow and it had to be closed. We have got the road closure up to 20th of February. So all the green manholes have been completed. We started it around 20th of Jan. We got a closure around 25th of Jan. We are extremely pleased with the speed which we have taken up here. The blue manholes are the manholes which are working. Work is going on. The last 4 manholes are the deepest manholes of more than 4 meters here. And the red lines are the interconnections between existing manhole and new manholes, which will be done parallelly this time. And that has not started because these manholes are not yet ready. So these connections also will be done, and we propose to complete this well in time before 20th of February. So we propose to complete it by 20th or even before. It is going on in full swing, and we are at least 1 week ahead of our schedule here. Next. Madhuban Circle, we have completed all the work. All the 9 manholes have been completed, all the 7 manholes have been completed, and 2 interconnections have been completed. Coming to the map, you can see this is the Madhuban Circle to your right, and we have completed all the manholes as well as the connections to the existing manholes also. Road leading to Taligaon from Bartlett, there are 16 manholes and as many interconnections. We have completed this entire road. We have completed this well in advance, and there is no more work on this road. This connects to the Bartlett Road, where we will then connect it.
Road to Taligaon till where you are?
Till where those houses start, no? Where that band is over. Yes. So then the Taligaon sewerage network takes over. But it did not have a connection on this side. So we are connecting it. Now the
So
Bartlett.
this Bartlett area didn't have any sewage?
It had, but that area was not joined. Yes. And this Bartlett area didn't have connection. Only the Altino line came down and went to. So now we are connecting Taligaon, Bartlett to that Altino drop, and from there it will
Go to the plant.
There is a pumping station there.
There is a pumping station?
Yes, from the pumping station at least. Next. Altino. These, according to PWD, these were in very bad shape. The green portion has been completed, blue is ongoing, and just around 500 meters or 600 meters of line is to be laid. basically we have around 30 manholes and 60 house connections here. These are all government quarters, and the chambers as well as sewage line was extremely old and leaking. So we have taken over this, and we propose to complete it by end of March, latest by 15th April. But this would be completed. Mala and Ruadore, this is a challenge again. We hope apart from two manholes at near that Damodar transport thing, rest are all interconnections as well as house connections. Again, because of the temple Jatra, we have not started this. We propose to start it on 8th or 9th of February and go on till whenever it is over. Basically, two manholes are to be built at that Vittal Mandir Road, and existing there are some connections, and where the yellow line is shown there are all house connections. So these house connections and all will be completed. Next. Miramar to Adarsh, we have completed all house connections. Rectification has been completed, interconnection has been completed. Law College Road, we have one interconnection which is yet to start. That we will complete. Next. Yeah. If you see on all the three maps, the interconnection one at Law College Road is pending, and one manhole is ongoing, and one interconnection is pending at that International Hotel, Denbe College Road. Besides that, we don't have anything. Many people ask me about percentage of work going on. We had 35 projects in Smart City. Except for these 9 projects, all projects have been completed and delivered. 9 projects are pending. I have given you a brief of all these main projects which are there. I do not know how far I am accurate with the percentages, but since every single person asks me for percentages, we have put up these percentages, and we propose to complete at least the public interface work by 31st of March. As I said, interconnections, pavements, landscaping will go on after that. Thank you. Pardon? कितले कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर काम करता? ना, सुवेजीचे 2 कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर. मेन सिटी रोड आर 1 कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर, आणि स्मार्ट रोड सांतिनेज 1 कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर. आता आमी तुमकां टायमलायन दिल्या न्ही, त्या टायमलायनी प्रमाणे कामां जातली. ना, म्हाका दिसता हायकोर्टान आमची उतरां जी हायकोर्टाक दिल्ली आसा ती आमी पाळलेली आसा. आमची डेडलायन जी दिल्ली पाळलेली आसा. आनी लोकांक हो प्रोजेक्ट कसलो, सुवेजचो प्रोजेक्ट कसलो तो कळपाक जाय. सुवेज बंद करनासतना ताजेर वयर या ताज्या खाला आनी एक सुवेज लायन घालप, 1 मिटराची लायन खण नासतना, आनी ही सुवेज चालू दवरून ही नवी लायन घालप, हें एक चॅलेंजींग काम. हें काम जे पद्दतीन केलां म्हाका दिसता पणजेच्या बऱ्याक जालां. आनी ही जी सुवेज लीक जाताली, सांतिनेज क्रिकान वताली, कनेक्शन जायनाशिल्लें, ओवरलोड जाल्ली, 45 वर्सांची जी लायन आशिल्ली, स्टोनवेअर पायपाची लायन आशिल्ली, फुट्टाली लायन, ती आज बदलल्या. आनी म्हाका दिसता हें पणजेचें एक मेजर काम जाल्लें. ना, तुमकां आमी सांगलां, एजन्सी आहा त्या प्रमाणे आमी काम केलां. आतां सुवेज लायन जी घाल्ली तेन्नाच इंटरकनेक्शन घालूंक मेळना. आतां आमी ह्या वर्सा इंटरकनेक्शनां केलां, आनी आझाद मैदान रोड हो रोड आमी 31 मार्चाक पर्यंत करतले. हो रोड जावंक ना. सो रोड जावच्या पयलीं खणणी हा जायत्या एजन्सीची ती करून घेतल्या. आतां प्रत्येक कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर जेन्ना खणटा आमी रिसर्फेस करून घेतला तो रोड आनी हो रोड परत खणपाक जाय म्हणूच तो पातळसो रिसर्फेस करून घेतला. अशें न्ही आमी रोड फूल केला आनी परत खणला ना. आमी महात्मा गांधी रोड जो आसा आझाद मैदाना फुडल्यान त्या रोडार मल्टिपल कामां केल्या. हो पणजेचो मेन रोड, पणजेचो मेन सुवेज आख्खे पाट्यार सावन जी येता त्या रोडांतल्यान वता आनी ही मेन ट्रंक लायन सुवेजची आनी ड्रेनेजाची ट्रंक लायन एज वेल एज इलेक्ट्रिसिटी मेन केबल 11 kV ह्या रोडार वता. सो इट इज अ चॅलेंजींग रोड, पूण हो चॅलेंज आमी घेतिल्लो आसा आनी हो रोड 31 मार्चार जातलो. मागीर जेन्ना 31 मार्चा नंतर खणणी जातली जाल्यार मागीर पळोवया. हय. सांतिनेज रोडार आमचे डाक्ट यूज जाले. हांव नकळो कोण म्हणटा ते येता जाल्यार आमचो इंजिनियर आमी डाक्ट उखलून दितले. ना ना प्लॅनिंग ना म्हणटा कोण म्हणटा. केबल वाले खंय आयल्या. ना आमचे पळय केबल वाल्याचो इशू स्मार्ट सिटी वांगडा ना. आमचे जे डक्ट आसा आमी आमचे जे सांतिनेज केबल वाले आयल्या, BSNL आयल्या, सर्वीस प्रोवायडर आयल्या, तांणी आमचे डक्ट यूज केले. हे तूं उलयता ते केबल वाले म्हाका खबर ना कोण ते.
Projects which are completed, you said already handled. So that work has been 100% completed, or
Which work?
that you said you already handed over the other projects?
Yes, in Santinez the road is fully completed, except for that Tadmart stretch. So we are allowing people to use our ducts. No road.
Won't be dug again.
Absolutely, Santinez road won't be dug again at all. If at all we need to use our tap services, all services are on the pavement. We don't need, and it is not that.
Cable also extra which you can open.
Yes, everything can be opened, and it is not that power has not failed, cable has not failed. After my road has been completed, work is going on the pavement. Now, one resident brought to my notice on Santinez road that street light had failed one night. We went and opened the duct and the cable was there. We didn't need to dig the road. Otherwise in Panji you have to dig the road and find the cable. On Santinez, not that internet supply has not failed. BSNL must have got some complaints. They are doing their work. Water supply is going through our ducts.
So same model will be throughout Panji.
Wherever we have done the work, yes.
सर खंय तुमची कामां चलता थंय सुपरवायझर आसता कारण सरकारांतलो गव्हर्मेंट जेन्ना डिपार्टमेंट तुमकां लागता तांचो कोण ऑफिसर आसता थंय कारण खुबदां अशे प्रॉब्लेम जाता की थंय जर लायटीचें चल्लां, उदकाचें चल्लां जावं सिवेजीचें चल्लां एक्चुअली थंय PWDचो नाल्यार पावर डिपार्टमेंटाचो कोण तरी आसूंक जाय. तो आसना.
पळय कितें आहा, आमी टिमी केल्या. PWD सुवेची एक टीम आसा, PWD वॉटर सप्लायची एक टीम आसा आनी इलेक्ट्रिसिटी डिपार्टमेंटाची एक टीम आसा. हांव जाणा हे सर्विसीस डॅमेज जाता. तुमी पळयल्या सर्विसीस कशे तरेन पणजेन गटरांनी घाल्ल्यो आसा त्यो आनी कशे तरेन रोडार आसा त्यो हाडपाक भायर हाडपाक. हांव म्हणना सर्विसीस आमचे कडेन पायपां फुटल्या आनी केबल तुटल्या हें जालां. आमचो रिस्पॉन्स टायम जो आसा रेक्टिफाय करपाक हो लोकांक मान्य ना जायत, पूण आमचो रिपेर आनी रिस्पॉन्स आसा. तुमकां तर इमिजिएट रिस्पॉन्स जाय तर उदक थंयच बंद करपाचें आनी तें आमचे कडेन जायना. तें आतां एक फावट उदक स्टार्ट जालें 9 पासून रावचें पडटा तें उदक बंद जावसर आनी मागीर काम करिसर. सम वेस्टेज इज देर. आय एम नॉट सेईंग नो, बट द वे वी आर ब्रिंगींग अ सोल्युशन टू द पीपल, this is short term inconvenience. People have understood this, that we are giving a permanent solution to this. So though our teams are there, our response time may not be what you wish, but definitely there is response. I am not saying that there is no response. But if you want tatkal response, it cannot happen. We have to put on, shut down the mains, come, repair, get the
पूण
thing.
ते हेजे खातीर जाता की तुम्ही पयली ते कन्सर्न डिपार्टमेंटाक हे करता पूण तांचो जर मनीस थंय आसत जाल्यार तो आनी रिस्पॉन्स टायम
ना मनीस असता.
पूण खुबदां अशें आसता लोकांचे कडेन सुद्दां आमी जेन्ना उलयता ते म्हणटा थंय ज्या डिपार्टमेंटाचो मनीस जाय तो थंय आसना विचारले जाल्यार ते कोण तरी थंय कॉन्ट्रॅक्टराचो मनीस आसता पूण त्या डिपार्टमेंटाचो मनीस आसना मागीर तो
ना डिपार्टमेंटाचो मनीस रोडार ना. डिपार्टमेंटाचो मनीस ऑन कॉल आसा. टेक्निशियन जो आसा इलेक्ट्रिसिटी डिपार्टमेंटाचो ऑन कॉल आसा. प्रत्येक इंजिनियर नॉमिनेट केल्लो आसा. सो अशें ना की मनीस थंयच रावतलो आनी खंय पायप फुट्टले आनी खंय केबल डॅमेज जातलो तो आमकां खबर ना. बट I think we are responding, not that we are not responding, and there are some limits to our response also. You just cannot expect that response to come there and there. Some time has to be allowed.
Comment to your question about the lack of on-ground provision. Yesterday at Ribandar there was a milling is going on. You have an excavator which scrapes the road. That excavator was dumping the debris into a truck. There was nobody on site to monitor traffic so on so that if this is scraping and dumping the truck, traffic is going underneath that, which is the risk. And there is nobody on site to handle that. How are you addressing that? Because that is a concern that will be there across.
See, one is we did this milling in the night.
No, it was this afternoon,
Yeah.
12.
Yeah, so we take these type of activities in low priority or low traffic hours. Let me tell you, we had closed this road. People have less patience. People do not want that even 1 hour closure. And people say, I have just a bike, I need to go, my house is here, my house is there. So whatever happens is forcefully happening. We cannot fight locals at every point and every nook and corner. As far as possible, this milling we are trying to do post midnight. But thinking of Ribandar, thinking that it would be 12 to 1 is a lull in traffic, especially on that Chimbel Ribandar road. We thought that we could do, but we will move this milling on the post midnight from today. We have already told them. So we are taking these type of measures to see that we work. Even in Panjim, most of our work of cross connections is happening in the night. So we have increased our night schedule working and decreased our day working.
So you have said now the Santinez sewage work and everything is completed, but the new sewage chamber, what is still overflowing or chop up something, what is the result of that?
See, in Santinez, the Tadamad work which is going on is sewage. So once we activate this new sewage, I think it will stop. But there is no new chamber which is connected to sewage. We have not connected any new chamber. It is an existing chamber. Interconnection will happen and the new line will be commissioned.
Santinez Creek ते स्मार्ट सिटीनूच पडटा. Santinez Creek तुम्ही हे करता डिसेंडिंग केली पण इतले डिसेंडिंग करून इतले स्पेंड करून आता परत परत फूल पॉल्युटेड होता. फूल पॉल्युटेड आहे STP.
No.
Santinez Creek.
No. Creek, आम्ही embankment बांधल्या. So that there is no erosion and there is definition to the creek. Now you are talking about effluent from the STP, then I have no answer to it because I have not taken up the project nor we have done. But we are happy what we have done with the creek. We have defined the creek properly. We have seen that all that mud which was getting washed out into the creek is not getting washed out. And we are also working on putting thrash barriers so that thrash does not flow into the Mandovi from this creek. But as far as the effluent is concerned, we will have to
Full polluted
talk.
full pollution
See, entire... No, our aerators at the start of the creek is there. Aerators cannot come everywhere. Where the water needs aeration, aerators are there. We can take you and show the aerators. That we have done.
क्लीन केल्यान स्मूथ बरी जालेले एरेटर घालपाची गरज ना. एरेटर घालता म्हटल्यार पोल्युशन आसा कशें.
See, I do not know what is the COD BOD level of the effluent which goes into the creek. That has to be taken up separately. But as far as the creek work is concerned, we have done.
Completed full work.
Yes, full work is done.
So now is an idea of what is the completion only of the pumping station and the STP. basically. Only that part, not the manhole and all that. And when can we see the operational essentially?
See, everything will depend on how my Tadmart junction is connected. I can answer that question only after this junction is connected. My point is pumping station at the STP is mere technical formality. We just have to build the pumping station. Whereas these 3 manholes which are pending at Tadmart junction, where we are interconnecting the old line to the new line at the depth of 12 meters, is the proof of our success. Here not only manholes have to be connected, alignment has to be kept. It is a gravity line, gravity has to be maintained. Once this is done, I can easily give you the date when sewage will flow.
Now so much work has been completed, so how sure you are that you will not miss the deadline this time?
I have given you my dates. As far as roads are concerned, we are okay with 31st March deadline. And as far as sewage is concerned, the major work is at Santinez at Tadmart junction, which also we have given a deadline. Besides that, there will be no public inconvenience on roads. As I said, we will do our pavements because shifting of services is a big challenge and we want to do it slowly. And it will keep happening till the monsoons. We need to clear the drains wherever we have worked, at least out of get all these services out. So pavements will happen. No, the road won't go. No, smart road may go because we have, but we are trying. Yes.
Same contractor for both the smart roads.
Yes, same contractor.
So it's taking time. One is already completed.
We had not started this road. We are starting this road now.
Because payment is to be made on EPC mode.
No, the point is, it is very easy to start all fronts, but massive sewage work was going on in Mala internal areas. Now I have even delayed it by 1 week because Batlem Road, which is a lifeline which will connect, once this road is closed, will connect to Panjim, is closed. We have got closure till 20th of February. And then we ourselves let people there know. I at least want to complete that so that our traffic from 4 pillars can go to Batlem. So these are timelines which have to be juggled and managed. आमकां करपाक काय ना, फाल्यां मिलींग केलो रोड अशें काय आमकां कोणें आडोवंक ना, पूण लोक खंयच्यान वतलो? सामको ग्रीनफिल्ड प्रोजेक्ट न्हय न्ही, ग्रावंडफिल्ड प्रोजेक्ट. लोकांक पयलें डायवर्शन दिवंक जाय आनी मागीर काम करपाक जाय. ह्या खातीर डिले जाल्या. डिले कॉन्ट्रॅक्टरा खातीर आमकां इच्छा ना करपाची अशें न्हय. आतां मारुतीची जात्रा आसा थंय, जात्रेक ती फेरी लागता, कितें लागता, थंय आतां इंटरकनेक्शन करपाक संदी ना. सो वी आर वेटिंग. And let me tell you, we wanted to work from 1st of October, but then people also ask, requests come. First request came in for October, let exams finish, let Diwali finish, let exposition finish, let IFI finish, let serendipity finish, let Christmas finish, let New Year finish. When will Smart City finish?
Sir, still now the work is going on in Smart City, but still there is no safety precautions taken by the contractor. And there is now again the dust pollution is started, like how is it happened the last time in Santinez.
Which area?
So, all area there is safety. Now after the accident happened last year, they Smart City had put on all over, the contractor had put on the indicator, but now again the indicator is stopped for the night and this thing.
See, whichever stretches we have taken, आमचे जे 4 phases आसा, these 4 phases which we are doing, we are closing the road. There is no question of, if you see the roads which are going on, 4 phases, we have given diversion and we are closing the road. If you go and check the roads which are going on, people are walking on the pavements, but no vehicle is going on the road.
There is a vehicle is going on.
No, then they is forcefully going when we have blockaded. Now we had blockaded the road, that Kumia Rivara Road, Tibikuna Road from Bank of Baroda Junction till Ferry Wharf. I am sure there was no road. I was there till we completed the road day before yesterday. No vehicle went there. And from this side, from this junction right up to Cafe Bosley, we had barricaded the road. No vehicle went there. So I don't think now these stretches are being taken up haphazardly. there are no stretches. Now people, I read a comment also saying that you take up road whichever you want. Smart city just goes and digging. No, we have given you a plan and we have adhered to that plan. हे डेटी भायर आमी खंयचो रोड खणला जाल्यार सांग न्ही, आनी हे स्ट्रेचा भायर खंयचो खणला जाल्यार सांग. जो खणटा तो बंद केला आनी ते डेटी भितर आमी उखडून दिला. मागीर आमी दुसरे फेजीर गेल्या. एक फेज तशी काबार जाली, दुसरी फेज 7 तारखेर आनीक 2 दिसांनी काबार जाता, आनीक 2च फेजी उरल्या. ह्यो 2 फेजी आमी बंद करूनच करतले. हाचे फुडें आनीक वचपाची संदीच ना म्हाका, आनी म्हाका नाकाय टायम. ओके 31 मार्चान आनी एक 7 दीस फुडें वचत, पूण आमच्यो 2 फेजी जाल्यो न्ही. तुमी पळयल्यार 2 फेजी जाल्यात, आनीक 2 फेजी उरल्या, आनी तुमकां रोड दाखयल्या खंयचे 2 फेजी उरल्या पळय ते, आनी त्या डेटीरूच खणटले. अशें कितें ना की आमकां जाय थंयसर खणले. आनी हो शेड्यूलचो आज आमी लोकां फुडल्यान दवरला, तुमच्या फुडल्यान मांडला. होच शेड्यूल आमी कोर्टानूय मांडला. होच शेड्यूल कोर्टानूय मांडला आनी कोर्टान जे आमचे रिस्पॉन्स वता तो सेम रिस्पॉन्स. सो अशें ना की आमकां कोण मॉनिटर करना. आमचेय कोण मॉनिटर करपी आसा आनी कोर्टूय आमकां मॉनिटर करता. एंड वी आर हॅपी विथ दीस. वी आर रिस्पॉन्डिंग एडेक्वेटली टू दीस मॉनिटरिंग.
म्हणजे काय प्रोजेक्ट्स आहेत कंप्लीट केले, म्हणजे कंप्लीट केले उपरांत म्हणजे मेंटेनन्स आहे, म्हणजे तो मँग्रोव पार्क, मिरामार ब्युटिफिकेशन ते आता फुल कंप्लीट डिस्ट्रॉय जाले. इतले करोड तुम्ही स्पेंड करता, आफ्टर कंप्लीशन ते मेंटेनन्स नाशिल्ल्यान फुल डॅमेज जावन वता. वेस्ट ऑफ मनी हेजी कोण पळयता, CCB पळयता काय स्मार्ट सिटी मेंटेनन्स.
सो
प्रोजेक्ट मँग्रोव पार्क, एक ब्युटिफिकेशन, बाकीचे थोडे प्रोजेक्ट्स आहेत.
So there are some issues on how the projects will be maintained and handed over. हाचेर स्मार्ट सिटी बोर्डाची मिटींग जावपाची आसा आनी मुख्यमंत्र्यान आमकां प्रॉमीस केला की हाचो एक रिव्यू जातलो. ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर इज गोइंग टू रिव्यू दिस, wherein this issue of maintenance of the project post the handing over or post defect liability period or post the maintenance period has to be ascertained and has to be finalized. So many projects have completed, are on the verge of completion. Honorable Chief Minister is busy with this assembly session, but he has promised that there will be a review taken, and at that review this will be one of our agendas for discussion. So government is seized with this matter of maintenance of smart city project. They are high-end projects and definitely need to be maintained. A plan will come out in the next, maybe at the next briefing we can talk about this.
मँग्रोव पार्क ऑलरेडी डिस्ट्रॉय झाला, आनीक मँग्रोव पार्क थंयसरूच करता. ऑलरेडी एक आसा तो कंप्लीट जावन आतां तो परत पिड्यार जावन गेलो.
See, I have told you there is a policy which will come for this maintenance. The previous mangrove park has been damaged a bit. We are trying to see whether we can repair it or whether let the policy come, and once the policy comes we will definitely adhere to it.
You've spoken about the ferry ramp at Ribandar.
Yes.
There's also a jetty that you're building there in the CCP satellite building.
Yes.
Can you give us an update on that?
So as far as the fisherman's wharf is concerned, for those fishing boats, last concreting is going on, and by 31st of March we will be ready with that. And finishing touches of electrical connections etc. is pending, so we will do it. As far as the building is concerned, we would require a bit of time. There has been some issues on changing the existing electric substation, and lot of equipment is there, so it will take some time, but as far as the finish of the building, it may go up to May, but the structure of the building will be over by 31st of March. So we will also take views from the municipal corporation and see how the building they intend to put to use to, and accordingly we'll furnish and complete the building. But by 31st of March we will get the building ready. Interiors will do as what the corporation wants us to do.
And it has to be handed over to CCP?
Yes, fully. It is a market project. Just like how Panji market is handed over, we'll hand over.
तुमचे स्मार्ट सिटी कॅमेरा जे आहात ते प्लॅन नाशिल्ले म्हणटाले पण सायडीचे सरकारा कडेन ते सिग्नलूच चडनाशिल्ली खुबशीं सिग्नलां चडना स्मार्ट सिटीची तुमी परत रेक्टिफाय केल्ली.
So there are requests where some signals have to be removed. One of the Chimbel junctions, we have received a request from traffic that they don't need the signal anymore there. So we are in the process of removing the signal. As far as cameras are concerned, there is some downtime in some cameras because of our own work. We have removed the cameras and we have kept them. Once our work completion is done, we have also kept provision to reinstall our cameras there, rewiring, recabling and reinstallation. Cameras are not that they are not functioning. We have removed the cameras because of our work going on.
परत रेक्टिफाय केल्ली.
Yes, it is under maintenance and there is a maintenance issue.
The first time खूपचे निगेटिव्ह कमेंट्स येते इथं बसपाक येता ते सारकें आमचं तेजे स्मार्ट सिटी रिथींक करपाचें.
As you see,
Meeting start करपाचें आसलें.
as you have seen, we have done a model bus station at the promenade. The contractor for this bus stations is KTC, the agency which operates this. We have approved this bus station and the model bus station has been finalized. So the bus station rectification, whatever has to happen, maybe a different bench has to be put or whatever, I think it will take care of. As far as ticketing is concerned, we are going conductorless in phases. So 3 routes have been totally made conductor free. One is the Altino route, one is the Batlem route, and I think there is another orange route which is the orange, indigo and green route. 3 routes have been done conductorless. We have noticed that there is some drop in ridership because of acceptance of only cards on digital payment. But slowly people are coming to terms with it, and that is the heart of our project, that people should walk in and tap out. We are monitoring the situation as of now, but 3 routes are already gone conductorless.
About the football ground?
There is one small cement batching plant at one corner which needs to be removed and some play equipment has to come there. Other than that, we have completed it. So we are waiting for, as I said, that maintenance policy to come in place to hand over. Otherwise, the same question will come: who will mow the lawn? It takes almost 1.5 liters of water to water the lawn. We have made arrangements, but who will water it? So this policy of the government is awaited, and we will come to it. Till that time, we have maintained that the contractor works on this. Okay, thank you.